First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run job by Yuli Gurriel. Third home run for him on the year as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lays off 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Ryan McCann.
Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the matter rules
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
2 out here and a runner at second. Set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
How about it?
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 5-2 New York. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is a fastball looked at for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Judge on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike. The count to 2 low now. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Torres on at first, nobody out. To 2-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop on to first, and they get the double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 5-2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's big Aaron Judge. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And now pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Luke Voit, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 2. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0-1 the count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Brian McCann. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 now to McCann. Fouled away. Lined hard to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Missed with a slider.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Two runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line drive to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on top 7-2. Here's George Springer. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Right over the middle, knee high. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
And he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back in standing. Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-0. Popped him up.
In comes Judge.
But he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.